Morning, everybody.
Morning.
My name is Victor Harrison, and I'm doing my presentation on the smartphone evolution. A little background on smartphones. A smartphone is a mobile device which works on a mobile operating system having advanced computer capabilities and connectivities than a feature phone. Smartphones have major change in today's world, and we humans are also becoming dependent on them. Smartphones can handle our day-to-day tasks, schedules, and much more. So smartphones have a major impact on our human way of living. The term smartphone was first described by a company in Sweden in 1997. The term was given to handsets that had more features than previous to handsets. The most significant difference was the advanced application programming interfaces and personal digital assistants. The phone can still install third-party applications and have better integration with devices, operating systems, and hardware than other feature phones. The first phone featured cellular personal digital system was developed by IBM in 1992, named Simon Personal Communicator, which we refer as the first smartphone. Later in 1996, Nokia released Nokia 9000, which had a PDA device with a built-in keyboard. Mobile operating systems combine features of a personal computer operating system with other features useful for mobile or handheld use, usually including most of the following: a touchscreen, cellular, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and GPS mode, and video and single-frame picture cameras, speech recognition, and voice recorder and music player. By Q1 2018, over 300 million smartphones were sold, with 85% on Android and 14% iOS. Android alone is popular than most desktop operating system Windows in general. Smartphone use outnumbered desktop use. Some of the most popular operating systems of the years would include Android, WebOS, BlackBerry, iOS, and Palm OS.
Hey guys, this is Trisha Hirschberger, and welcome to Tech Inspect on SourceFed, a new show where we review all types of technology, chew it up, and spit it out for your digestive pleasure. Let's Tech Inspect mobile operating systems. Amazon's Kindle Fire OS is really just a super customized version of Android ice cream sandwich, and it's only for tablets right now anyway. Instead of the Google Play Market, you have to buy all your stuff from Amazon, and it's modified to run on less processing power. It's a fine OS, but not really a competitor here in my opinion. Next, iOS 6. Apple's newest OS has the smoothness and ease of use that Apple's known for. It looks great, works fast, and is incredibly intuitive. iOS 6 also has Siri, the now famous AI virtual assistant who's really just amazingly creative voice integration. Let's talk apps. Apple-specific apps abound, like FaceTime and GarageBand, and Apple has more apps available than any other OS right now. So there's a lot to love here. The downsides to iOS 6 are that in order to be seamlessly compatible, you really need to go all Mac or go home. Also, unless you jailbreak your device, you are very limited when it comes to customization. If Apple decides you can't do that, then you can't do that. This limitation is also what makes the OS run so much more smoothly. So, tomato. Google-specific apps no longer are integrated into the OS, like YouTube and Google Maps, even further making the divide between Apple and everybody else. And iMaps, though getting better, has a lot to live up to as the successor to Google Maps. The 3D satellite view is neat and all, but it's just not as effective at getting me where I need to go. When I want to go play laser tag, I want to play laser tag. Bloatware is on there, whether you like it or not, and a quick note on jailbreaking. Jailbreaking an iPhone is, in my opinion, paying too much for an Android that now has no warranty. And I think that's just silly. Don't do that. Now moving on to Google's Android 4.1 Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean OS is already on the Nexus devices and will slowly roll out to other Androids soon. It's powerful, super fluid, and has an amazing look to it. For business users, it has more security and simpler compatibility with Microsoft Office. The voice integration lacks Siri's personality, like it won't tell you where you can bury a dead body, but it's very useful and practical in other ways. Things like widgets and swipe let you interface with your device however you want to. And Android allows for new technology to be introduced all the time. The negative side of Android is also a positive. You have so much freedom in what you can do that there is way more potential for apps to force close, functions to not work quite properly, and the entire device to reset. Basically, you need to know what you're doing a whole lot more with an Android. Overall, I feel like it comes down to how you use your phone or your tablet. If you want something super simple that can still do a ton of cool stuff, go Apple. One device, one app store, and they make it really easy provided you say all Apple all the time. If you like options, Android is a better way to go. You have tons of choices for device, third-party apps, and overall customization. Plus, it syncs more easily with a PC or obviously Google Chrome's OS. But with those options comes way more unpredictability in the way of force closes, not optimized apps, and there's a bigger learning curve involved. I'm an Android to Apple to Android convert myself, and I'm excited to see what Windows 8 RT will bring to the mix. So what's your style? Do you prefer the simple creativity of iOS 6 or the infinite flexibility of Android Jelly Bean? Or do you go both ways? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, if you have an idea, something new you'd like us to review here in SourceFed, please leave that in the comments as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Click this here annotation or go to sourcefed.com to see all of our other cool stuff. My name is Trisha Hirschberger, and this has been Tech Inspect.
Smartphones in 2018. Presently, the world has been taken over by smartphones. Android and iOS are the main leads in the world today, followed by Windows Phone. More than 80% of the world mobile market consists of smartphones. They're more reliable and easier to use. In today's world, about 43% there are Android users and 40% are iOS users, and the rest are other users. Recently, Apple releases one of the major updates in iOS history, and that is iOS 12. iOS 12 allows you to function between various apps and simple interface than previous versions.
Hey, what's up guys? So iOS 12.1 has been released today. It's the first official and public release of iOS 12 since the initial release, and there's actually quite a few bug fixes and quality of life updates that I'd like to cover with you. So lucky for us, Apple did release a quite detailed release log, and they actually listed all the changes found in this update. So first off, it fixes an issue where some iPhone XS devices did not charge immediately. That's when you would plug it into charge, and it would not charge unless you actually tapped the screen and it woke up and then it started charging. So if you guys ever woke up and your phone wasn't fully charged in the morning, this will fix that. That's probably the biggest change with iOS 12.1. Also, it does fix the passcode bypass, so that does not work in this release any longer. It's just not listed here. Also resolves an issue that could cause iPhone XS devices to rejoin a Wi-Fi network at a lower speed or frequency, 2.4 gigahertz, instead of 5 gigahertz. So that was causing a lot of Wi-Fi issues for people. That has been resolved as well, another very big one. And on the iPad, so previously your keyboard would look like this. The key, the number and symbol key would be on the right, past the emoji key. Now it's been rectified to where it's on the left. And when you go into landscape mode, that still stays on the left, so it doesn't switch and it's not annoying anymore. So iPad users rejoice. There's also an issue where subtitles wouldn't appear when you were watching a video in certain applications, and it addresses an issue where Bluetooth could be unavailable. So as you can see, a whole host of fixes and changes. Absolutely go ahead and download this and install it right away. It'll actually fix a lot of issues and ailments that many people were having with iOS 12. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on my main device, but over here I have not noticed a difference in speed or anything like that. Again, it's just those little bug fixes. So I want to run a Geekbench, see if there's any difference here whatsoever. I'm actually kind of surprised that it took them this long to release this after all of the major issues people were having. I mean, just complaints after complaints, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did something with the noise and the whole front-facing camera thing, but really a non-issue. I think it's just overblown by so many people. Oh wow, and quite a suspiciously low score here. Multi-core dipped into the low 11,000s. Previously on 12.1 beta, it was on 11,476, but I highly doubt that that's any cause for alarm. Otherwise, it seems pretty stable. Go ahead and update. You will enjoy all the bug fixes that this does bring to your device. Oh, check this out. So the restring crash in Safari has not been fixed yet. I really don't see why they would do that. It seems like it'd be a pretty simple fix just to implement that, but it does crash it, and it actually seems to have gotten worse. My iPhone takes way longer to restart now after the iOS 12.1 update. Very interesting. Alright guys, there it is, iOS 12.1. Do update immediately, a much needed update before the big iOS 12.1. Alright, hope you guys enjoy your day. Peace.
Android is in today's world. Android OS is the most widely used OS in 2018. On August 6, 2018, Android codename 5 was released.